Alright. I'm just wondering.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Robert with the Not Move podcast, and we'll be doing the wrestling segment today. I got two special guests with me. We got Jacob right here, and then we got Kansas on the other side. Hey, how y'all doing today?
Doing
How's
good, brother.
everything
Doing
going?
good. Ready, man. Ready.
Oh, all right, let's go ahead and hop straight into this, man. We got the Royal Rumble coming up. We had Saturday night's main event, and we got Monday Night Raw to talk about. Let's go ahead and get into the first match. We had Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes. So the match didn't even become a match. It wasn't even a match. It was a straight out brawl. We had it in the crowd. We had it everywhere. And of course, Drew McIntyre had to come and interfere through Jacob Fott, put Jacob Fott through the table, then hit Cody Rhodes with a low blow, and then put him through the table. What's y'all's thoughts on that match? Kansas, you want to start it off? Jacob, you want to start it off?
Yeah. Um. Well, to be honest, I didn't see the match, and I forgot to see the highlights. Crap. So I don't know. My bad, bro. Should have watched the highlights. My fault, bro.
Okay, so basically it wasn't even a match. It was a straight out brawl. They were fighting in the crowd. At one point, Cody Rhodes threw popcorn at Drew McIntyre. They hit each other on the tables and everything. It was just a straight out brawl. And it was I mean, what did y'all think about that Jacob Fatu line when he came out and said, I went from EBT to WWE? Man, that thing to me was absolutely fire. What was y'all's thoughts on that, man? What was y'all thoughts on it? Hey, Timbo, you want to start us out on that one, Timbo?
Oh, true. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good?
Yo, it's good,
Uh,
Timbo. What
what's
up?
good, man? Man. Hey, man. Man. To be honest with you, I don't know what to think on that, man. I thought they was gonna duke it out, but then they ended up doing that. So I guess they're gonna push that fight back. I'm guessing, but
I'm thinking,
they're building the hype on that one. I think it was gonna be a pretty good fight. Uh, I think me personally, I think Jacob's gonna beat him. I think Jacob's gonna beat him, man, because he's
facts,
gonna go after Drew.
facts.
But I like when they bring back like the fighting backstage and bring. We need some more of that. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that.
Yeah, it's great that they're bringing it back now, man. I've been
Yeah.
waiting on that back. But Kansas, what's your thoughts on it, man? You got any thoughts on that match? Kansas, can you hear us?
Probably not. All right. I'll go. To be honest, it's a tough one. They're both good wrestlers. They're both really talented. Jacob Fatu is obviously more vicious, more aggressive, more ruthless, but I think the veteran Cody Rhodes will pull it out with the win because he's I just think that Cody Rhodes is too good. He's a former two-time WWE champion. That Jacob Fatu could surprise everybody and win, but I got Cody Rhodes winning.
Okay. Yeah, but I think this could
I
definitely.
think they
if
set
Jacob
up
put-
a triple threat match with
Huh?
with Drew McIntyre, Cody, and Jacob.
That's interesting.
Maybe
That would
on
actually be
SmackDown
really
or
good.
something.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yo, what if they do this SmackDown, right? Drew McIntyre comes out and says why he set them up and why he interfered in their match. And then next thing you know, you hear Jacob Fatu's music. Here comes Cody Rhodes' music. And next thing you know, here comes what's his name? Nick Aldis? Is that his name?
Like,
Who's
I'd
the
like to see a triple threat match
Yeah.
Nick Aldis comes out
between
and
all
says,
three of them.
yeah, Nick Aldis comes out and says, this match is going to be settled at the Rumble. A triple threat. What y'all think about that? What would y'all think about that?
I mean, shoot. I mean, it'll be a good match, bro. I mean, it'll be a good. Let them duke it out for the belt. I mean, those are the only three that are feuding so hard, like that are really fight behind that belt. So I mean, why not? You know,
It can't be at the Royal Rumble either. I just thought about that because Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre is at the Rumble. So it would have to be at
Yep.
Elimination Chamber or a SmackDown or a Wrestle. Hell, that's a WrestleMania match if we want to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. And for me, I think that'll be really good. Three superstars with a lot of talent. Drew McIntyre's obviously bigger, stronger. He's a bigger, stronger superstar. Cody Rhodes is more the veteran, the more strategic superstar. Jacob Fatu is probably the more athletic and more vicious. Drew McIntyre is also vicious, but I think that'll be a good match. But to be honest, it's gonna be hard to pick who wins because they're all three of them are very well talented superstars.
Yeah, and they're all good at cutting promos. They're all good in the ring. They all three got what they need. And Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes
they
already
are
showed it.
talented.
The one who really needs the push that we've been saying for a while is Jacob Fatu. So why not give Jacob Fatu the win? Why not?
why not? Why not? Shit, that's who I got going. I think he's the next. I think he's the next man up.
Facts.
Who? Jacob Fatu?
Yeah, he's the next man up.
Possibly, bro.
He'll have a lot bigger. He'll have like a lot bigger of a avenue you can take Jacob. You could take Jacob and let him get into a whole storyline with his cousins and them over there at the Vision. You can take him and you can put him over there. I mean, he's got different avenues where they can take to make the storyline a lot, better than if Cody Rhodes was to get the belt back. I mean, there ain't too much that Cody can really get into. He don't really. It ain't. I don't see why they would give him the belt back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, man. And Jacob Fatu definitely has a talent to be world champion, and we all saw it, like especially with that. Like he can high fly. He has a talent. He has the speed. He has the strength. He has the viciousness, and I can tell you he has that killer instinct. But he has to be smart.
Samoan Werewolf. I was just going out to Samoan Werewolf right there. Undestructible.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like he's a dog. He's a beast. I've seen a lot of his matches, so he definitely has the talent to be world champion. I don't know how many times, but I know he has a talent to win the world title eventually.
Agree. But leading to that, our second match of the night of Saturday night's main event.
I like to see Jacob and Opethemy. Maybe.
Oh, that would be good. That'd be a good one.
Because I think Opethemy is coming to SmackDown.
Yeah, he's definitely going to SmackDown. I agree with you on that. But leading to the second match of Saturday night's main event, we had the women tag team gold. We had Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Judgment Day. Now, we know we had some interference from Raquel Rodriguez, and here Stephanie Vampire came out and helped. Rhea Ripley eventually gets the pin on Roxanne Perez. Thoughts on that match? Timbo, you want to start us off?
No, y'all go ahead.
Jacob, you want to start it off?
Yeah, I like the match. I mean, all of those ladies are extremely talented, and yeah, it was a good match. It's just that it's a little annoying, it's interference. Like for some a lot of years, and then in the WWE, there's been interferences, like, but it's all good. But it was a good match. Both teams fought their heart out to win, and Rhea Ripley and Io Sky were just the better women that night, and they came out with a dub.
Facts.
How about you, Kansas?
I didn't watch this match.
So basically, in the match,
I
Rhea
didn't watch
Ripley, at the end of the match, it came down
Alexa
to
Bliss and all that. I meant Rhea Ripley and all that.
yeah. So in the match, it basically came down. It came down to Raquel coming in, interfering, and then Stephanie Valkyria's music came on. Stephanie Valkyria came in and got Raquel out the ring. They fought all the way through the crowd. And next thing you know, Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez ends up in the ring along. And then Rhea Ripley hits Roxanne Perez with the Riptide and hits her with the 1, 2, 3, and it was over. And they won their titles back. So, in all honesty, the match itself was a great match. Io is always going to be Io. She's always great in the ring. Watching Io put in the work it's excellent, man. And honestly, in my opinion, that was the best match of the night. In my opinion.
I mean, just watching that. I mean, just watching them four in the tag match like that. It kind of goes to show like where their talent is and stuff, like what they're trying to build. Those are pretty two. Those two tag team partners are pretty good meshed together. So there ain't too many of the good tag team that can really perform like as good as those four. I mean, you have one here and there, but I mean,
yeah, I agree.
They are coming up though. I'll say that. Like the women's division is coming like completely up, bro.
Yeah, the women are saving the WWE, but so far and all that, but I didn't get to watch this match.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, in all honesty, it was a great match. If you get a chance, I'd go back and watch it if you get a chance, dog, because you'd be surprised with all the moves. I mean, it started out with Roxanne Perez and Io Sky. And Roxanne Perez tried to hit Io Sky with a move, and she missed on it. And then Io Sky slapped the shit out of Roxanne Perez. It was funny as hell. Just sitting there watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that match was great. After that, we had AJ Styles, which this was his last Saturday night's main event. We know he's going to end up getting retired at the Rumble. We'll get into that in a little bit. But we had AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Do any of y'all watch New Japan or ever watch New Japan?
No.
No.
Okay, so if anybody in the comments know what I'm talking about, if you've ever seen New Japan, Shinsuke and AJ Styles used to have this long rivalry, and they always created great matches watching them. So they decided to let him face Shinsuke one last time, and it ended up with AJ Styles winning the match. After the match, Shinsuke went on his social media Instagram story and posted AJ Styles being retired at the Rumble. He had to delete it real fast.
You want to talk about the Fatal 4-Way?
Yeah, we're going to get into that one after this match. But yeah, AJ Styles won the match, hit him with the Styles Clash, the phenomenal forearm, hit him with both of them, and won the match. And they hugged it out at the end. In all honesty, it was a great match. That's one of AJ Styles' last match. I'm okay with it. I'm rating it at 8.5. What's y'all's thoughts on it?
Go ahead, y'all go first.
It was a good match. It was really good. It was competitive. They're both going back and forth. I mean, it was, in my opinion, that's probably one of the best matches of the night. Like, it was that good. and they would go back and forth the whole match. Like, it wasn't one-sided. They're both beating up each other, but AJ Styles got the win. So I give the match like a 95.5.
Okay. Okay. What's your thoughts on it, Kansas? Did you see that one?
I thought Randy Orton was gonna win, but I'm surprised
No, we're
Sami
talking
Zayn
about
won.
we're talking
I'm
about
glad he's getting his shot at the Royal Rumble, and I can't wait for that match.
well, if you want to go ahead and switch over to that match, we can talk about it.
Maybe Sami Zayn wins the WWE Championship in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but the match we're talking about right
And-
now is the Shinsuke and did you see the Shinsuke Asukamura and AJ Styles match on Saturday night's main event?
I give that match like a 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10. All right, that's a solid 9. What's your thoughts on it, Timbo?
Yeah, I give that. That was a good match. I give it about 7.5, 8 out of 10. So it was a good match. It went back and forth. They went blow for blow. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better out of those two, especially out of Shinsuke. So he put up a really good performance.
Facts.
Oh yeah. I was talking about the final 4-way.
Yeah, that's the next match.
Yeah, it was AJ Styles before that.
Yeah, you can. You want to tell us what you got for the AJ Styles match, real quick, Kansas? What's your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I like that matchup. It reminded me of the New Japan match, and
yes,
I like AJ. I think he might head out at the Royal Rumble. That was a good win for him at Saturday night's main event.
Yes,
I give that match a 9 out of 10 on that one. The AJ Styles match.
Yes, sir. Okay, so leading up to the Fatal 4-Way, man, let's talk about it. We have Randy Orton versus Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn versus Damian Priest. And I mean, we all knew Sami Zayn was going to win this match. I mean, it was in his hometown, in the Royal Rumbles in Saudi Arabia. Of course, they're going to give Sami Zayn a title shot. Everybody there loves him. The question that we have for the fact of this match is: does Sami Zayn win the title? Is Sami Zayn in the position now where he wins the title? That's the real question, because we've seen Sami Zayn get the high stake shots with the title. We've seen him face Roman and plenty of other people and couldn't get the job done. Is this the time where he gets the job done? I mean, he won the Fatal 4-Way against Randy Orton, Damian Priest, and Trick Williams. Hit Damian Priest with a haluba kick, got the 3 count. Now, does he win the title? Jacob, you want to start us off on it? What's your thoughts on it? You think he wins the title?
I mean, I think so. If a Sami Zayn can get in Drew McIntyre's head and make him emotional, he can take advantage of that, and yeah, he can win it, because we've all seen we've all seen that when Drew McIntyre loses his cool, he gets too aggressive, and then it ends up costing him. Like, he's too hot-headed, has too much anger issues, and we all see that when he gets overly aggressive or overly confident, it comes back to bite him. So if Sami Zayn can get in his head, make him emotional, he can take advantage of that, and yes, he can win the title.
All right, Kansas.
I think one of the Usos helps him win the championship outside.
Okay, so that's your hot take. The Usos help him win the championship.
Distraction.
Hey Timbo, what's your
I
thoughts on
think
it?
one that
Well, I'm
I,
not gonna lie. If the Usos got their hands full, man. I mean,
Yeah, they got
they
Alpha
got
Academy under their belt.
I
yeah, they
know
got the Alpha Academy, man, and they're due for a nice little push.
I
But I
know that
mean, that's besides the point. But
I
uh,
think I think they one that helps Sami Zayn wins the belt at Royal Rumble.
All right. So
well,
now what's
yeah, yeah. I mean, I can see that. I can see that, and I can see somebody trying to help Sami Zayn lose. Somebody help Drew McIntyre. Maybe he got somebody
That
up the
too.
sleeve to help, you know. But I mean, Sami Zayn, we forgot Sami Zayn beat Gunther.
he
Sami
did?
Zayn brain busted him, illuminate him, and shit, believed in miracles.
Yeah, that is true. And
So I
can
don't
we
see
all
why Seth Rollins. I said Seth Rollins. I think Sami Zayn. I think to answer your question, he is in position. He's in position to
win the WWE championship?
win the chip.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
one finally.
So
Yeah.
all three of y'all are going with Sami Zayn, right?
yes.
I'm
Okay,
going
so
with
listen,
that. I'm going with Zayn.
Yeah.
dog. I'm feeling like a heel right now. So, give me Drew McIntyre, baby. Hey, I'm ready to see that run. I know Drew McIntyre got something up his sleeve. I know he ain't gonna go in there after having the belt for only 1 week
It's
and
in
lose
Saudi
the belt.
Arabia. I think Sami Zayn wins the belt at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see it happening. I don't see it happening, man. I don't see Drew McIntyre losing his belt. This
Yeah.
is this.
Yeah. So some question for y'all. So can we all agree that sometimes Drew McIntyre gets overly emotional and confident that sometimes it comes back to bite him? Because I've seen it.
Agree. Agree.
Yes, I've seen him lose his cool, go after the ref, get in the ref's face. See, and like I said, if it comes to that point, if Sam Darnold, not, oh my gosh, Sami
Sami
Zayn,
Zayn.
my bad.
No, you good.
And Sami Zayn takes advantage of that, which I think he will, because Sami Zayn ain't stupid, he's smart. So I think he could take advantage of that and win the belt. But the question is, can he take advantage of it? If Drew McIntyre gets into one of his arrogant or mad moods of throwing a freaking temper tantrum, getting in the ref's face. That's the question. Can Sami Zayn take advantage of it? We will see.
I ain't gonna lie. It sounded to me like somebody's ready for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's Sam Darnold, man. I
Says
think.
Sam Darnold.
Hey, bro,
My
Sam
bad,
Darnold
bro.
making it right now.
My bad, bro. I tried to say Sami Zayn, but I said Sam Darnold by accident.
No, I got you.
Yeah, you good. We were just joking around with you.
I know.
But yeah, I think it ends in a DQ. All honesty, I think Drew McIntyre gets mad, hits the ref, and he gets the belt back, or he does something where it ends in a DQ. It doesn't neither because they're not going to have. I don't think Sami Zayn's going to take a pin. Either I don't think Drew McIntyre is going to take a pin. I think somehow, some way, this ends in a DQ.
Yeah, I mean that'll let Drew hold the belt a little longer. I don't think he. I mean, if you look at it like that too, then Drew just got the belt, so they're gonna stretch him out a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think this
think
match
they're
leads
gonna
up.
switch it
See,
back and forth.
that's why I got Braun Breaker winning the Royal Rumble because if I look at it, dog, I think this match leads up to Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn goes and wins the Elimination Chamber.
I
And
know he
faces
just
Drew
got it,
McIntyre at WrestleMania.
but I don't see Drew McIntyre headlining WrestleMania.
So then, if you think Sami Zayn beats Drew for the belt, and Braun Breaker wins the Rumble, who's to say that Braun Breaker don't pick Sami Zayn as his opponent for WrestleMania.
Well,
That's
it's pretty
true.
simple. It's pretty simple, right? Him and CM Punk got this long-term beef
A
going
lot
on.
of people have Roman Reigns.
So
I
why
heard
wouldn't
winning the
Braun Breaker
Royal
pick CM Punk?
Rumble, but that's not my pick.
I think Braun Breaker just wants a belt. I don't care. I don't think he cares about where he gets it from.
Right.
Right.
Also, y'all, did you see that Cody Rhodes also just declared himself in the Rumble for 30 year in a row?
Oh, I don't want to see that. Third
Yeah,
year in a
so
row.
yeah, so do you think that Cody Rhodes could win the Royal Rumble back to back to back? Do y'all think so?
Well,
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna let him.
If you want to be
I don't think
technical,
they're
it
not going to
wouldn't,
put a Stone Cold Steve Austin
if you want to be technical though, it
because
wouldn't be
he's the only one to
back-to-back.
win it 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it would just be
Hey,
3 times in a row. He wouldn't
I
win it
do-
back to back to back
I
because
do
last
think this
year
though.
hit us with it, Timbo.
Yeah,
I think this
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
I think that if Roman Reigns happens to win the Royal Rumble, I think he'll mess around and pick CM Punk.
Punk. Yeah, CM Punk.
No, I do think that. I think that because one, Roman Reigns, he hasn't held that belt before. He hasn't held that belt yet. He's held the other one.
Right.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
So,
Yes.
And he won't interfere with Sami Zayn. That's part of his bloodline.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And I'm just asking because it'd be crazy if Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble 3 years in a row. It might not happen, but I'm just saying it'd be crazy if Cody Rhodes does it 3 years in a row.
Yeah, tie Stone Cold Steve Austin's record.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice to see.
so what if Roman Reigns interfere and help Sami Zayn win the belt? He can interfere and help him.
Yeah, I can see
probably,
one of the
probably will.
bloodline or the Usos. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
what I think is going to happen is we're going to get to the Rumble.
Because I saw a post with all the bloodline having the belts. The Usos have their belt. Sami Zayn's gonna have his. Roman Reigns gonna win maybe the Royal Rumble or get the heavyweight belt.
Yeah,
well, it's possible, bro.
So
it's
what
possible.
I got to say to that, John, I don't think Sammy wins it due to that Drew McIntyre just interfered and Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu.
And then I see
Jacob Fatu is going to want to get Jacob Fatu is going to want to get him.
I know that we're not that
Jacob
far
Fatu is definitely going to want to get that. So as soon as Jacob Fatu is going to interfere in that match. I don't think there's any other way. If Jacob Fatu match. But leading to that, let's go ahead and get over to Monday Night Raw, y'all. We had to start off Monday Night Raw, we had AJ Styles come out and cut a hot promo. Then CM Punk came out and said, "Why are you doing this? Why are you putting your career on the line against Gunther? We never got to face each other. We need to face each other." And then it led to the main event, which was CM Punk versus AJ Styles for the world title, which that was honestly, it was a good match, but we got a couple matches to talk about before we get to that match. Let's start off with the Rhea Ripley, and I actually got a question about this match before we even get into the match. We had Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Stephanie Valkyria versus Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez. Now, before we get into the match, I want to hear everybody's opinion on this. Who out of those 6 women has the best finisher? My opinion is Stephanie Valkyria, the Devil's Kiss. What's your thoughts
I got
on
a
it?
phone call.
Okay. What's your thoughts on it then, Timbo?
We talking about that? You talking about that match? That match in particular.
Before we talk about the match, I want to know which one of those 6 women do you think have the best finisher?
Out of all of them?
Yeah, out of all 6 of them. Stephanie Valkyria, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, all 6 of them. Which one has the best finisher?
Oh, I'll probably say that Riptide is something serious. But between Riptide and that what's that girl? Io Sky's backflip. That's crazy. What you think? Yo, where everybody go? Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go?
Thank you. All right. Yo, sorry about that, y'all. Technical difficulties. It kicked me out of the thing. It done this last week too. I don't know what's wrong with it, but sorry about that, Timbo.
No, you good.
But anyways, which one did you say was the best finisher?
I'll probably say between Riptide and that backflip that Io
Yep.
Sky does.
What you think about the Devil's Kiss though?
Devil's Kiss is pretty. That move is pretty crazy as
That's
well.
my favorite move. Yeah, that's my favorite move. But anyways, so let's talk about the match real quick. We had the good guys won. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Stephanie Valkyria won it. But the thing is about the match, we were about to get a Devil's Kiss, and Raquel interrupted it. That part right there really pissed me off, dog. When Raquel interrupted that Devil's Kiss, I mean, I was like, what the fuck? Me and A-Train were both watching it, dog. And we were like, no. We both wanted to see the move at the same time. So, leading up to the pin, I don't know why Roxanne actually no, because I messed that up. Roxanne Perez got pinned in this match. The match before the tag team match, Rhea Ripley, for the titles, Liv Morgan got pinned. So this match, Roxanne Perez got pinned. And you know who got the win again? Rhea Ripley. Why does Rhea Ripley keep getting the win? Why can't Io Sky get the win?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, but in all honesty, that
Maybe it just looks better, and the crowd loves when Rhea wins.
facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, to pretty much solidify the victory.
That's probably what they did. But yeah, I think Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in the tag team division is fire. Absolutely excellent. I love it, honestly, man.
Yeah,
I think I think they should keep them in the tag team division for now. Um, I
yeah.
think
Let
they
them
should
keep
hold the
going.
titles for a minute.
Yeah, let them keep going. They're freaking doing their thing.
Exactly. Them two together is great chemistry. Um, I think, but I do think it's going to eventually end at WrestleMania. I think Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez will eventually get the titles and go with it.
Well, so
So
what if Judgment Day get all their titles?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking because they're setting up this feud with Finn Balor again. And Finn Balor, by the way, I don't think Finn Balor would have ever attacked CM Punk at the end of the AJ Styles match if Adam Pearce would have let him be in the Rumble. But Adam Pearce told him the Rumble was full, and that's why I think this leads up to Finn Balor and CM Punk at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but they need to let Finn Balor win the belt, man. It just things
Facts.
haven't been the same once he gave that belt back.
Facts.
Like
He
all that
definitely has.
fire is pretty much like put out.
If they give him that title, man, it's gonna look great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. It's about time. But leading to that match, we had the fatal four-way between the tag team divisions. We had the New Day, the Alpha Academy, the Americandos, and the
New Day.
New Day. Yeah. So, of course, Alpha Academy wins. No, no, no. It was America Made. You had America Made, New Day, Alpha Academy, and the Americandos. So of course, we all know how it ends. The Alpha Academy wins. Do they win the titles? Is this how they turn Jay Hill? That's the question. Is this how they're going to turn Jay Hill? With the Alpha Academy beating them, Jimmy hasn't showed up in weeks. Granted, he's most likely dealing with personal family issues, but he hasn't showed up in weeks. Do they add this to the storyline? And Jay gets mad at Jimmy for not being there for so long, so they didn't get all this practice in and everything. And they're not ready for the match, and they end up losing to the Alpha Academy. Does this turn Jay Hill? Is this the point where Jay turns Hill?
I think so. I think this is where the brothers finally break off after one last go at it. I think it's time for the Alpha Academy to get the push that they've been looking for because they both him and Tozawa has been in the back on the back burner for God knows how long, probably longer than Street Profits. I think it's their time. I think we need to see a heel Jay. I think it's about that time, man. I think it's time for Jay to have that moment that he was having before when he just goes crazy and he just after the match is over, he shows no mercy and beats up on him.
Yeah, I could totally see that. Um, like you said, it's about time for that Jay Hill. Uh, I think it would really give Jay the push. I think Jay's way better as a heel. I and that's just my personal opinion. Before he did all the yeet stuff, he could actually cut pretty damn good promos, if you want to
Yeah.
be honest. But then they added the yeet in his promos, and he says it after every sentence, and it just gets old after a certain amount of time. So I think with Jay turning heel, he'll be back to throwing good promos. His ring skill, I wouldn't say his ring skill will be better, but it would definitely like he'll do anything to get the win, and it'd be a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if he instead of throwing the yeet in there and he's heel, he'll throw the no yeet.
Yep, for sure. He comes out with a no yeet. He steals Jimmy's thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Um, but leading to that, we had a commercial break, and Javon Evans declared himself for the Royal Rumble. And also Obafema is supposed to be in the Royal Rumble. Uh, I think Javon, in my opinion, I think Javon makes it to the top five with the final five people.
I think
I
so
think
too.
Javon, I think he's one of those final five.
I don't think it's gonna be Obi. I think they're gonna get Obi out of there.
Yeah, I think
But
he's gonna.
I think he'll be top. He'll be top five, like the 5 or 6 superstars left.
Yep,
Yeah,
agree.
he got a lot of potential in him, though, man. Young, high flyer, freaking off the chain, man. I like I like his energy.
Totally agree with you, man. Um, I just can't wait to see him in the Rumble, dog. By the way, everybody, the Not Move podcast will be streaming the Royal Rumble on Not Move Podcast JB. Check it out. And also, while you're at it, check out my boy Timbo on TikTok. Timbo, you want to shout out your podcast?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Nope Not Today podcast. We do everything sports, WWE. We cook it up, man. Everybody up in there. Shout out to y'all boys, man. You already know.
Yes, sir. Hey, so back to it. Leading up to that, we're gonna talk about the main event, and then we're gonna hit on the Rumble. So the main event we had AJ. Matter of fact, no, let's talk about the backstage segments because we were just talking about how good the backstage segments are. Raquel Rodriguez was looking for Stephanie Vipera, and then Stephanie Vipera ended up attacking her backstage. Man, did I love it? Absolutely. We haven't had backstage segments in a while, and now we're finally getting these backstage segments back. And in all honesty, I miss this. Now that they're bringing it back, I think is it safe to say that we're finally done with the PG era?
I think it's gradually going to the freaking PG-13, slowly but surely. They don't want to step on the toes and stuff. But I mean, at the same time, I think they're kind of pushing it like they're straddling the fence with it
Agree.
because they
But
still
that
want to
match,
keep the PG going on for certain reasons, but at the same time, they kind of want to push it a little bit, kind of like how it was. It's not how it was back then, but because it's so many of the younger eyes that's watching it and that's performing these moves, in the streets, and they don't want to promote that, so they want to try to soften the blows and you know.
yeah.
But I think they need to keep on bringing it back, man. Keep on doing the backstage fights. I'm telling you, man, those things are always epic, always.
You know what? I actually forgot about something too. Um, you remember you remember when Braun Breaker they had the meeting face to face, right? And Adam Pearce said, "Yes, I'll put my hands on you first. Yes, it's my fault. So you know what? You're in the Royal Rumble." He put Braun Breaker in the Royal Rumble, but then he put a twist to it. He said, "You know what? You convinced me so much. Logan Paul, you're in the Royal Rumble. Austin Theory, you're in the Royal Rumble. Bronson Reed, you're in the Royal Rumble." He put all division in the Royal Rumble, right? Does this cause beef between division? Does this end up causing beef between division?
No, I don't think so because I think they had the meeting in the back whenever they were talking about it, and
Yeah.
they all said we'll all come up with a plan, and Braun Breaker's going to be the one to win. So I guess they all agreed on it or whatever. But I mean, I still think it's a little weasel and Austin Theory that's
Yep.
fucking this going on. Seth Rollins, I think he planted his ass. I don't think he's just there for nothing, just to join the division out of
Somebody had to
nowhere.
teach him. Hey, look,
Yeah,
somebody had to teach him that curve stomp.
yeah, man. Come on, man.
Somebody taught him that curve stomp. He
So,
didn't just start that.
yeah.
Like,
So I think it's more. I think it's more to it than what we're seeing right now.
I agree. I agree. But it led to Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory picks up the win, and then they absolutely destroy Penta, Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio. I mean, we saw Braun Breaker run through all of them with a spear, dog. Like, you see how fast that man moves with his spear, though. Like,
It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. I'm glad they broke
going
them in half, man, because they had no business even
back,
thinking that they could come in and just regulate. Like, no, bro, wrong party.
back. Wrong party to mess with. Don't. And you see, Adam Pearce won't really call in nobody no more because he's scared of losing his job at this point. He's
Yeah,
scared that if he interferes, that he's going to end up losing his job because Paul Heyman's going to pull a string or two.
yeah. That's
So
what you
he
can tell.
didn't.
That's what he's trying to do, low key.
So that's
He gonna get it
he's
to where
letting
he
them
gonna
make
try to
it.
frame him or something.
Yep. And honestly, I think Adam Pearce ain't going to be the GM much longer of Monday Night Raw.
Who you think gonna be?
There's rumors going around. Although he's retired in the ring, he said he still wants to be part of WWE. There's rumors going around that John Cena will be the next GM of Monday Night Raw.
Mm. But that means he would have to travel and all that stuff. And he just said he was tired of the traveling.
That's true. That's true.
So
I mean, whoever it's going to be, it's going to be someone good. They better be as good as Adam Pearce. I'll tell you that much. Adam
yeah.
Pearce is a great GM, in my opinion. But leading to that, we had the main event: AJ Styles versus CM Punk. Ended in a DQ. Finn Balor came and interfered, but in all honesty, the match itself was great. But you remember the point where AJ Styles couldn't even get up? Like CM Punk went to go pick him up, he couldn't even get up.
Yeah.
I think in all honesty, Gunther's winning that match. After seeing that, I think Gunther's winning that match. I think that's what they're setting.
Oh yeah. I think.
That's
I mean, I think Gunther's gonna put him to sleep. Just like I said about the last match. Gunther's not stopping right now. They're not. Nobody's really gonna beat Gunther. I think it's gonna take for Brock Lesnar to come back for Gunther to shut up. That's
facts.
just my opinion.
Facts. I totally
'Cause he could
agree
beat
with you on that.
he could beat anybody in the back. To be honest, he can beat anybody that's back there from the champ all the way down the roster. And the same for SmackDown, from the champ all the way down the roster. Like he can.
See, the match that I really want to see out of everybody, if it ain't Brock Lesnar, I want to see Oba. I want to see Oba versus Gunther.
Oba versus Gunther, that'll be a good one.
Two powerhouses go at it.
But I just feel like he'll put Oba to sleep. I feel
I
like
have to
he'll put him to
disagree with
sleep,
you on
man.
that. I have to disagree with you on that, dog. I don't think he's even strong enough to put Oba to sleep.
Shit, I think he is.
We'll just, we'll just have to wait and see
Gunther's
if they
huge,
make that a
man. Gunther's
match.
like what, 6 foot what? He's big for his size, man. Slender
I
man.
think he's 6'4".
Yeah,
6'4",
6'4", freaking yeah. He probably weigh every bit of 250, 260. Solid. I mean, shoot. Oba's big too. Don't get it twisted. He's wide body. But I think with Gunther's height, he can still wrap around him and freaking put his ass to sleep. Especially if he
True.
beats him up like long enough. He beats him up just like to a pulp and then sleep him. But
Yeah, but
Brock
he's gonna
Lesnar, I think with Brock Lesnar, he'll pull up some of that MMA, UFC stuff, take him to Suplex City.
Yeah, bro. Yo, F5, 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 F5,
After
F5,
F5, after F5, after F5. Suplex City after
F5
suplex
turntable.
after suplex after suplex.
But see, the
You
thing
know,
about Brock,
you know what else they need to bring back?
what else?
The flag matches, man. They used to have the flag matches. Like
Yeah,
that was cool.
they bring if they bring that back, I think it'd be great, dog. Um, but yeah, basically, AJ Styles is losing, and this. I mean, damn, we already fucking lost John Cena. Now we're losing AJ Styles, dog. It's like our childhood is disappearing right here. Who's
Oh yeah,
next? Randy
my childhood disappeared when Stone Cold stopped wrestling. I was like, God dang it.
Dog, it's the new generation's having their wrestlers come in, and at least they get to enjoy their wrestlers, the ones that's coming up.
Yeah,
We got to enjoy ours. Now they're retiring.
let them
But
enjoy theirs, huh?
yeah, let them enjoy theirs, I guess. At least we still got Randy Orton. At least we still got CM Punk. We got who else? We got
At
Roman
least
Reigns.
we still got Roman.
We still got Brock Lesnar.
Still got Cody.
We still got Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
So we still got a couple, but most of our childhood is gone. Um, but let's talk about this Rumble real quick. Let's talk about a few of the big names that entered the Rumble. We have Roman Reigns. We have Brock. I was about to say Brock Lesnar. Braun Breaker. We got Javon Evans. We got Oba Fema. We got Finn Balor tried to, but they said not today. Who else joined? Cody Rhodes. Jay Uso. Out of those people, those are the main people that's going to be in there. And honorable mention, I think Chris Jericho makes his return to the WWE, the Rumble, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think Chris Jericho is going to make his return. But oh yeah, and we got Jacob Fatu. I think, in my opinion, I think Braun Breaker wins it. I think the Vision is going to help him win it. I think he's going to win it. Who do you think wins it?
The Rumble?
Yeah, the men's side.
I think I mean, it could be Reigns, it could be Jacob, it can be Braun, it can be Logan Paul. Man, I mean, it's a toss up.
All right. The women's side is pretty clear. I mean, there's only one person I'm taking to win it, and it's Liv Morgan. That's the only
Liv
person I
Morgan to
think.
win the women's.
Yep.
I can see that. I can see that.
But we've already talked about the Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre match. If because this is a possibility, if we get CM Punk and Finn Balor, who are you taking?
What triple threat?
No, just CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the title.
CM Punk versus Finn Balor. If it's at Rumble, then fuck, man. I'm gonna have to say CM Punk.
I'm taking Finn Balor.
I would
I
like
just
Finn Balor to win.
That's just me being biased, though. But I'm gonna take Finn Balor.
I would like him
Um,
to win for sure.
I think the Alpha Academy versus the Usos are at the Rumble as well. Out of that match, I think the Alpha Academy wins it, and Jay turns heel.
Mm, I can see it. I think I got the Alpha Academy winning. I don't have the Usos winning.
Yeah, that's exactly how I have it.
I mean,
And
if they do win, I mean, it's like we
we
all knew
expected
it. We knew it. Yeah, we expected it. But I
Yeah,
want the Alpha Academy to win.
me too. I want Jay to turn heel. I think it's time for it. But besides that, is there any more matches? We went over to Gunther. We could talk about this real quick. Gunther had he had his little segment with Michael Cole, and yo, he told Michael Cole, he said, "I can knock this chair." He said, "You've been doing this for a long time too. You still chasing that? I can knock this chair over and retire you right now. But I want you to be there, and I want you to call it when I beat AJ Styles and say this is the end of AJ Styles' career, and the winner is Gunther." And I think that was a pretty fire promo that Gunther put right there, man. I think
Yeah, I agree.
he,
I think Gunther he cuts good promos. Like hands
right.
down, he cuts good promos. He knows how to get under your skin. He knows how to piss you off. He knows how to rub you the wrong way. Uh, yeah, he's doing his thing on that.
I think if he was back in the day in Vince McMahon era, I think Vince McMahon would love him.
Oh
he would
yeah, for
absolutely
sure,
he would
for sure.
absolutely love him.
He'd be a part of the fucking what do you call that?
With the
The
triple
McMahon Helmsley fucking family type shit. What did you call that? The corporation.
no, I'm talking what was the name? It was three people. It was a group. It was a group of heels. I think Triple H was part of it.
Yeah, that was the corporation. It was Triple H.
Corporation.
It was the Undertaker. It was fucking Shane McMahon. It
Yeah.
was Vince and Shane. It was uh what's his name, man? I forgot that dude's name. He had all the tattoos and stuff.
Edge. No, it wasn't Edge.
No, it wasn't Edge. It wasn't Edge. It was
I can't remember his name,
dang, forgot their names.
but I know who you're
Big
talking about, though.
Boss Man was a part of them. Viscera was a part of them. Uh, yeah, that was definitely the corporation. It was APA. It was Farouk and JBL. They was part of them for a little bit.
Yeah, they had a
Undertaker
they had a
and
bunch.
Undertaker.
But Vince McMahon would have absolutely loved him, dog. I mean, I think Gunther wins it, and then I think he retires somebody else after.
Yeah, I think he's going to continue to retire everybody.
Yeah, that's gonna be until they build him up for the title. I think this
Yeah,
is the way they're gonna build him up for the title. Like make everybody absolutely hate this dude. Like when he came out and kept calling John Cena a bitch, I hated him for that. Like I was like, all right, now you going a little too far. You're going
hey,
way too
told you
far on this.
He knows how to get you under the skin, man.
He definitely does because he got right under my skin. I was like, ugh, can't stand this dude. But now it's like now that I actually started liking the Hills, like I kind of like Gunther now.
Telling you,
Ever
Gunther.
since,
Hey, when I went to that WWE Raw, with my wife, man, everybody was booing Gunther. Boo! When he came out, I was the only one. Yeah, let's go. I was freaking
I would
getting it.
say the only one that gets as much booze as Gunther is Logan Paul.
Yeah, because nobody likes Logan Paul.
Yeah, I remember Logan Paul coming out at the Monday Night Raw that I was at, and we were all booing him. We were telling him to go home. We were just saying anything we could tell him.
Oh man,
That's when Jey Uso still had the title, and they had that match at Saturday Night's Main Event, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso. I remember that. But
that's pretty cool.
but you got anything else you want to add?
No, just pretty excited. We got a rumble. We got a rumble coming up this weekend. So I'm just
Yes,
pretty
sir.
excited to watch it and get some results and
Yes, sir.
come back and talk about it. Because then after the rumble, you got Raw right after that. So
Yes, sir.
it's heating up. Maybe this
Yes, sir.
WrestleMania will be a lot better than last year because I didn't like last year's WrestleMania.
Hopefully it's 10 times better because last year kind of didn't cook. I mean, you had Jey Uso win the Rumble, and then fucking he's not even the main event. You have them start off the match, to start off the show. What?
Yeah, and then the year before last, that was a really good Royal Rumble when the
That
Undertaker
was amazing.
flashback and choke slam the Rock. That was good storytelling right there.
Great storytelling. I love
That was
that one.
that was peak. That was peak.
And then they just fell off the next year.
Yeah,
Hopefully this year, like everybody says, the WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of WWE. You can't mess it up. You're
nah, you
not supposed
can't.
to mess that up.
You can't,
It's
bro.
once a year. You've already changed it to 2 nights. So if you mess up a night, you can slide on that if you can get the other night to be perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be streaming the Royal Rumble on Not Move Podcast JB on TikTok. Y'all go check him out and follow him. We'll be doing a watch along. You can come up there with us, talk talk some wrestling. We'll be watching every entry. We'll have a lot of appearances. I think we'll have some return with the women. I think we'll have some new and old faces with the men Royal Rumble. It's gonna be a lot of great matches. Uh, Follow the Not Move podcast on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Kick, everything when you get a chance. Also, we got you click that link, it'll give you 10% off. Use code Not Move, and you get 10% off. We got a Not Move podcast shop and other stuff up there, but just click the link and it'll take you to it. Shout out to Timbo. Everybody go follow your boy Timbo. Everybody check
Yes,
out him.
sir.
Check out his podcast. Hey, listen, they know what they're doing, dog. They know ball. They know wrestling. Hey, you can see here, Timbo's here with me almost every week, and bro, he knows his wrestling. You know he knows his wrestling.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I could tell you he knows his ball. So, I mean, just check us out. Um, Other than that, Not Move Podcast, we are out.
All
Peace.
right. Adrenaline in my soul.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.